market update. I believe the market is shifting. Jordy Mind Control here. Let's get right into it. Number one is I heard some insider news that TikTok is going to start to try to take over the Twitch streamer market. So they're going to start to shift their algo into live entertainment and start to become a live platform. Don't know if that's the truth, but if that is the case, here at Six Figure Live Creator, we are number one. So there's a couple things that I'm looking at. Number one is furniture is very, very interesting to me. I think they're trying to infiltrate the market from the inside out. I think if they get to the masses from the internal, inside the home, then they can build trust and they can build subconscious programming to buy from TikTok Shop. The reason I think so is because if you buy a dresser, for example, for your bedroom, then it's very cheap, and you get up every single morning, you look at that dresser, guess what? Subconsciously, guys, you think of you know it's from TikTok Shop. And so that's a little key thing why you give people presents that are things that they use every day, because they're always thinking about you in the back of their brain, right? And so if you buy a dresser, you're going to think of TikTok Shop. You're going to build trust and credibility with TikTok Shop over time. And you're going to end up, they can wrap it with a bunch of different products that you're going to end up buying from supplements to other things. And so I think they'll continue to push furniture. I think furniture, home and living is a really big thing that they're going to try to infiltrate. Because if they can get into the masses' homes, they can build trust and credibility much faster and spin that flywheel. If you don't know what a flywheel is, you have to look it up. That's not the right video for today. Okay. So I think number one is furniture will continue to be pushed so they can get into the masses' brains. Okay. Number two is I believe that retention-based products are on the pickup. I think the retention-based products are a big deal. If you look at video, retention is a big deal. And so if you transfer it over to live commerce, I think retention-based products are also just as important, right? So you look at the CarPlay, people sit there, they listen to music with you, they get the vibe with you, and it's almost like entertainment for them. The things like the Uhomey Ice Maker or other things down the funnel, down the product pages, like this portable mini lightweight projector, you get to sit there and watch something with someone, and so it's entertaining, it's satisfying, you get to sit there and watch it, it's retaining, and so that retention that increases in viewership allows you to increase viewership. But remember, definitely conversion rate is number one. If you're at like $60 an hour, $40 an hour, $80 an hour, and if you want to double that conversion rate or you want to increase that conversion rate, you need to be harping on what? Emotion, guys. Remember, people are buying on TikTok Shop, low ticket items right now, but big market update. Being able to pay over time is coming. I think it's already here. So you can actually pay like a $200 product over time, over 4 months. I don't know what the actual month to month is right now, but it is coming. If it's not already here, I'm not sure when I put this video out, but you're gonna be able, so I think also along with that, you'll see like furniture being sold for $1,000 and you get to finance, you get to pay it over time on TikTok Shop, which is massive for the high ticket community. We're gonna be able to sell very high ticket items, guys. I don't know if you know about the girl in China. She sold a rocket. She sold a rocket service for like 5 million won. Guys, look at this. Let me show you this. Chinese streamer sells rocket service. Okay, check this out, guys. Live stream on Taobao on Wednesday night. A famous live streaming host sold a 40 million won rocket launch service. $5 million. Okay, so I think that high ticket products, obviously not 5 million, but I think high ticket products are here. And I think that we're going to be able to see a shift in the market where we're selling like high end grills, furniture, things like this to be able to pay it over time, which is a big, big deal for us. Okay. Furniture, number one, I think furniture will continue to be pushed. I think high ticket stuff will continue to be pushed where you pay over time. I think retention's a big deal. Retention-based products that people get to watch or like be entertained by. That's why the Bug Zapper was really good for people like when the summer first kicked off, because you get to kind of watch it and it's satisfying. I think that obviously supplements are a really big deal because people buy on emotion, guys. If you can hammer home the emotion, that's what drives up the conversion rate, right? So when you build in urgency, when you build in scarcity, when you make people fear missing out, they buy on impulse. You ever been at the checkout aisle of the grocery store? What happens? You turn around, you see the candy bar, and you're like, $1.70 candy bar, grab it. Right? It's called impulse. That's why they put it there. And so people buy on impulse on TikTok Shop right now. You can justify with logic. You can justify by showing them the solution to their problem. I think that there's a space for that to show, hey, the 15-day gut cleanse, here's where you are, here's where you want to be. You can't show before and after, but people get away with it. But I do think there's a space there, but I think people buy mostly on impulse, and you generate emotion and you get those buys. And so if you're having trouble with conversion rates, guys, remember, you don't need to have a lot of viewers to make 80 to 100 an hour at all. I make off 10 viewers that make $80 an hour. So you got to increase that conversion rate by generating more emotion. Okay. So number one, furniture. Number two, yeah, let's big brands. Obviously, Tarte's a big brand. I think more big brands will start to increase and enter the market. Guys, I think where the money at is in the future. I think the most money is going to be made for live streamers when the big brands come to market. So being able to market these big brands, being able to be first to market these big brands is a really big deal. And so you have to understand how to do your research at a very high level so that when these big brands enter the market, for example, Lululemon, you are the very first to start streaming it for the long time. I'll give you a little tip. Set up a clothing rack. Put a male and female mannequin, sit behind it whenever a big clothing brand comes to market, boom, make sure you stream it. And you'll probably make, I believe that people will make like thousands of dollars a day for months and months because there's millions of consumers that are willing to buy these big brand products because they already know, like, and trust it. And the reason they're going to buy from TikTok Shop and not the actual website itself or like another website is because TikTok Shop cornered the market by giving out exclusive discounts and coupons and free shipping. So what's going to happen is that TikTok, let's say Lululemon gets to market. Lululemon comes on the market. You want to buy these shorts, but they're $40 and you're waiting for a discount. Well, boom, TikTok Shop gives you a 50% off new customer discount. You're going to buy your shorts from TikTok Shop, right? So even I would buy my favorite brand from TikTok Shop if it gave me 50% off, right? And so they kind of cornered the market. Also, guys, bigger picture thinking, they cornered live commerce. Platforms have to adopt live commerce. Social commerce is here. Live commerce is here. If you haven't kind of seen already, I believe that TikTok will eventually, obviously, I kind of heard this from the grapevine, but TikTok will become a live-focused platform. They're going to try to compete with Twitch. They're going to try to take Twitch streamers, IRL streamers, and bring it to the platform of TikTok. And so it's going to be more focused on like a live platform, which is a very big deal for us here at Six Figure Live Creator because we are positioned for number one to grow. So that is it for kind of the market update, retention, big brands, furniture from the inside out, and yada, yada, yada. If you guys have any questions, you guys can comment down below. I do obviously am going to get on a specific schedule for YouTube. If you guys haven't seen my TikTok live streams, I teach TikTok Shop live on TikTok Live. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, on Jordy's Discount Show, okay? At JORDYSDISCOUNTSHOW. Jordy's Discount Show. Be there. Be sure to follow me. I think I'm on between 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Really got to get a set schedule, but it's cool. We talk about some bigger picture things. If you haven't heard about my bigger picture thinking, how we can potentially start live commerce creator management agencies, how we can start studio brands, how we can start personal brands to be like the lipstick king in China and make millions of dollars as a personal live seller. There's a massive space for personal brands to become live seller focused, not just live entertainers, to become live streamer sellers. So that is it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.